Speaking of Bitcoin, let's put together the Google Voice Kit, Minecraft, and Bitcoin. Just like the stock exchanges, GDAX is an exchange for Bitcoin. GDAX provides an API to program against. Click on the API and get to the documentation here. Most online APIs provide a REST endpoint. You'll see this one listed here in the API documentation for GDAX. Browse the left menu to see all the functions this API provides. Inside market data, take a look at the one called Get Historic Rates. In order to call this function, we need to pass it three parameters: start date, end date, and granularity. We can pass parameters by providing a payload object. This is an example of a payload object and how to use the request module in Python. The request module allows you to call REST endpoints and pass parameters to return data. Let's import requests, JSON, datetime, and the MCPI for Minecraft. Let's set up the parameters for the call. The URL will be the REST endpoint that you saw. In this example, I'm letting the begin date be 30 days ago. The end date will be right now. And my granularity will be 1 day. Put all the parameters in a JSON object and call it payload. If I say the word chart, it's going to execute this code. It's using the request module to call the REST endpoint. Check out the .get URL and the params equal payload. Calling this REST endpoint will return some JSON data as a string, so we load it back into a JSON object using the JSON module .loads r.text. We're going to be using the closing price, which is the fifth element in the array for every day. I'm also scaling the price so that we can see a chart that best fits in the Minecraft world. We don't want a chart that's 7,000 blocks high. Let's make it something around 70 blocks high. Use the setBlocks function so that you can draw every day's closing price as a bar chart. Let's test our Python script out. Chart. It drew a bunch of blocks. Okay, let's take a look at this data. In my debugging window, I can see every day and its closing price. Alright, now let me move around a little bit so we can actually get a view of this chart. Oh, that's so big. From left to right, you can see 30 days ago, the price was a lot lower. Then it climbed on up and crashed a bit, and it's way back up again. Now you can keep track of Bitcoin while you play Minecraft. Welcome to the world of Minecraft and business intelligence. Congratulations, you've put together the GDAX API with Minecraft with the Google Voice API.